He had a couple good throws for sure. You know, he was getting out the pocket a little bit. He was good with his running the ball. So that's something he did.
How tough was that?
It was real tough, but at the end of the day, we just got to execute better and just play our cards better.
You said he felt like you guys did a pretty good job of swarming the ball early on. What do you think changed, if anything?
Anything, I feel like those momentum changes in the game, you know, that's real big on the game in general. So just being able to just come together when those sudden change situations happen and those turnovers happen, we just got to pick ourselves up as a defense and make sure we handle ourselves better.
You mentioned the bye week. How big is that going to be, especially coming off this and heading into Big Ten play?
I feel like it's just really going to be motivation. You know, we can't let it bring us down. We just have to use it as motivation going into the bye. We get a whole week off to prepare for USC. So I feel like if anything, it'll bring us up.
You faced Milroe last year. Is it the same guy you saw last year, or do you see a difference in him?
Pretty much same guy. You know, has a really good arm, can make those throws, has really good feet as well. So just being able to just kept him in the box a little bit.
Gene, what does Jalen do with his legs in that run game? What is he doing within that run game that really makes him a factor?
You say again?
Yeah, with Jalen, just what does he do within that run game that makes him such a dynamic player?
It's really, when you look at the backfield, there's really just two running backs and one that can just throw the ball. So just being able to just, we got to execute our gats better, be more disciplined in our run game, and our run game fits. So that's really something we should really work on.
You've been around. How much do you think a result like this needs at? What the expectation should be?
Really should be, he's an intense guy, really competitive guy, like you said. So I just know all week, we're really going to get after it, really make sure that we are more fundamental sound, more disciplined in our offense. So we're really ready for USC.
It's easy to look at one game and kind of make this drastic. It sounds like Coach Fickle is trying not to be that way, but just conclusions on one game. How easy or difficult is that as a player to not dwell or not think too much, one game become too much?
Really, I try to just live in the moment and live in the present. So just really just focusing on just the now and not worrying about the future, not worrying about what's down the road, the teams we got playing, down the road. So just really just being able to focus on the present, focus on the moment.
All week, this team was saying this would be a good measuring test for the team.
Yeah.
What are you feeling now after seeing the kind of result?
Just knowing that we got work to do, honestly. So just when the week comes, when practice comes, we have to work, continue to keep working on so we can be ready for USC and our next opponents.
How disappointed are you? I mean, now that it's over with and there's all the hype speaking this start of the week and really for a while, how disappointed are you and the team?
Yeah, I won't really say disappointed. At the end of the day, we played hard, and the chips didn't fall where we wanted them to. But at the end of the day, we prepared, and sometimes things don't go your way. But at the end of the day, you just gotta wake up the next day and continue to go back to work.
You talked a little bit about it, but how do you bounce back from this one?
Yeah, just use it as motivation. That's what I try to do every time. Either whenever you lose by 3 or you lose by 34, just continue to use it as motivation and continue to keep pushing.
And Coach Fick said downstairs, not my words, but he said, if you never got your ass whooped, you just did. Do you feel like you got your ass whooped today? I mean, by the whole team collectively? Do you feel like that was an ass whooping by Alabama? Or do you think like, hey, Coach, it's not that bad, we can learn from this?
I feel like, ass whooping, we lost by 34, but at the end of the day, you just got to continue to keep pushing and continue to waking up, just getting after it the next day. So just continue to keep the faith and use it as motivation, honestly.
Awesome. Thank you. Appreciate you.
You've seen all this. You've seen SEC football before. Are there actual aspects of SEC football that are different from what you're seeing? It's a lot of Big Ten teams yet, I guess. But
Yeah.
Are there characteristics, or is just that they're all just skilled players? Like, I don't know if there's more to it.
Really, I would say the difference will probably be the O-line.
Sure.
Compared for the last 2 games we played was the O-line. A lot bigger, a lot aggressive guys, but skill guys everywhere. That's what I feel like. Skill guys gonna be everywhere. So that part not really not much of a difference. Sometimes some SEC teams got those big stars, but at the receiver position. But other than that, just really the O-line.
So yes, an ass whooping, but like also, I felt like you had moments. You had a lot of stops.
Yeah.
Like, teams had the same number of first downs roughly. I don't know one more than the other.
Yeah.
I mean, are you gonna come away with this feeling like there are things to take away from the defense?
Yeah. I'm gonna come away. Honestly, like you said, we did have a couple stops. It was some times in the game where our defense played. We played our butts off, but you can always look at it as a time to get better. Like you never can be perfect. Always look at it as ways to get better and use it as motivation. So.
What about Milrow? What's made him have the success he's had?
Being able to throw the ball, being a dual threat QB for sure. Being able to make those throws when those guys are open, being able to get out the pocket and use his legs and have those QB draw, QB reads that they use in their offense. So that's really nothing like that.
Was there more the running than you thought from him?
Yeah. More. I would say more running this year when I played him than last year. Last year he didn't run as much. He was more in the pocket throwing the ball for sure. More running this year for sure.
Thank you so much.
For sure. Thank you.
Nah, I'm good. Take it easy, Junior.